Hello, it's Jermaine McGill, and I'm back with y'all with the video part 2. Well, this is my second season going to Alaska as a seafood process. Uh, so this is my second round. I'm back now. I'm back. I made the first round. I mean, it wasn't really hard work. I mean, it was hard. I mean, you work 16 hours, not all the time, but sometimes it's unexpected. But you know, for us, the money was good. The money was good for me. You know, I was able to go home and keep my feet back. You know what I'm saying? Really, after I left Alaska, I went on vacation. I went to Houston. I went to Mexico. Then I ended up going back home to Mississippi. Then I went to Atlanta. And now I'm back in Alaska. So I'm kind of living a dream. It's what I want to do, kind of like travel and work and stuff. And it kind of worked in my advantage. From my understanding, like my first round I worked, it was in May. I left like May the 23rd. And I stayed till September the 22nd. I could have stayed longer to November, but I just went on home like September the 22nd. So, my checks, they were pretty good. Like, I was making at least like $5 grand a month, I'm making like $5 grand a month. So, with expenses, with sitting money home and stuff, I could say June, July, August, September, I went home with almost 15 grand. Like, I had about 15 grand saved. Just in that little time frame. I ain't never had no job at home that I could actually do that type of stuff. Like, that's good for me. And then now this year we got a raise, so that's a big goal. Like, I know I'm gonna make more than $5 grand a month this time. So anybody want to get into it and look into it, like, I'm going to do this for a good little while, man. I can't see myself doing nothing else because when I went home to Mississippi, I actually, like, just went and showed my girlfriend the type of job we had in Mississippi, and we went to, like, a chicken butcher, and I was telling her, I was like, man, this is why I kind of left Mississippi. Like, now, like, these are the only options we got, and so when you working up, man, it's harder work, it's more attention, and people is like rude. Like, I'm talking about, it's just rude. Like, I can't stay at home and deal with that type of stuff. And like, I walked out that day, so if I can't do nothing in Mississippi, I know I can do something in Alaska. And that's just my opinion about it. Like, and then my girlfriend said, she like, oh no, y'all deal with this all your life. I said, pretty much. Like, that's pretty much the job you're gonna get. But with this job with Alaska, I like it because, you work your months and stuff and you make good money and you can go home and chill or whatever you're going to do, open a business, or you can make that type of money or buy you a car, buy you a house. It's all you can do all that in a short time frame. Versus if you working at home all day, every day of the week, miserable, pay for gas to get to work, all that type of stuff. Gotta pay for your food, eat. And when you come here, you ain't gotta do none of that. Like, it's a hacker life to me. That's all I gotta say. It's a hacker life. And if you got any other thing you can do, make side money, like, you pretty much can be financially free. Like, financially free, because even though you here, but you're not here, you know when you leaving. And that's the good part. You know how long you here from. And you know how much money you gonna save or close to saving, and you go home and you ain't gotta rush and do anything, kick your feet up if you ain't really got, bills or something like that piling up working on you and stuff. It's more simple. This way more simple. But if anybody got any more questions, just hit me up. This is my second round in Alaska. I made the first one. And you know what I'm saying? This gonna be my second one. I'm gonna make them last. I'm gonna try to make them last. I'm gonna try to keep coming back. They got different seasons and stuff. Like, when we get done, I'm hearing now it's January, so I'm gonna be in January, February, March, and then probably like a week or two out of April, and then I go home for April and May, you know, and come back June. Or I can come back in July, whichever was choice is yours, you know. They'll give you a date. You can tell them a date, and they cool with it. They'll send your plane ticket, and you can go. But if you got any questions, everybody, just hit me up.